Welcome to this amazing series of Women of Impact. Here at East Coast Migrant Head Start Project, we take pride in always involving and partnering with women who have made such a difference, not only in their personal lives, but also in the lives of so many others because of the impact of their work. And I am so proud to share with you today a phenomenal leader, a woman who in this community, in the federal government, in the Department of Health and Human Services, in the Office of Head Start, is making a big difference for all women and so many families. So join me in welcoming Miss Sandra Carton. Sandra, welcome
Hi,
to
Maria.
our Women of Impact series. I am so honored
I am honored.
that you are joining us. So we're sharing with our colleagues and our friends and everybody that is joining us about the importance of education. And you and I were talking about how education has played such an important uh, role in your life and in your upbringing. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, that's a sweet question because it reminds me of my very beginnings when I was a child. I grew up in a house where my mother was a teacher, my godmother was a teacher, and a lot of the people that came to the house were teachers because they helped each other. They were colleagues, and I learned from those women the value of education and how important was to do your job, to do your homework. Um, Homework and doing your tasks was very important in my family. Having good grades and show up and do your best were the values that were installed, by my parents, especially my mother, which was the elementary school teacher. And those are the values that I still have. It's important to show up prepared, which requires for you to study whatever it is that you're going to be doing or saying or talking about. You need to understand it. You need to put the time. And that's also the values that I install on my daughter. And that's what we grew up with.
What a phenomenal upbringing, right? When our parents teach us from the beginning and now you're teaching it to your daughter. And that discipline and that preparation has empowered you and prepare you to do your job today. Tell us a little bit of the impact that you make every day in the lives of tens of thousands of farm worker families.
This is another very important question because it touches my heart. I have been doing this job for a long time, and I every morning I still feel the same fire in my belly that I had the first day I started this job. And I say when that fire dies, it's time for me to go. But for now, it's still there. Is the fact that I can make the difference, or we together with some of my decisions and with the collaboration of others, we can make decisions that can save lives, that can save futures, and that can make life better for so many families and children that we want to take care of.
How many millions do you manage in your region?
You mean my budget?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a large budget. It's about the fifth largest budget of all the regions in the Oxford Head Start, and is close to half of $1 billion.
So, women of impact. Here's a young lady that took from her grandmother and her mother the discipline, the love for learning. And that's exactly what we're celebrating today on International Women's Day, the impact of women like Sandra Carton. Thank you so much, Sandra, for joining us.
Thank
That's
you.
it.
Thank you. Bye bye.